It's 150 years since his great-great-grandfather laid the first stone to Portland's historic breakwater, and today the Duke of Edinburgh unveiled his own stone marking the anniversary. He then took to the helm himself for a tour of the harbour, stopping to meet a scallop farmer before tasting the produce for himself.
We understand he's having scallops for lunch. These are scallops that we harvested yesterday specially.
The crowds gathered at Portland Bill in the afternoon as Prince Philip opened the brand new Lighthouse Visitors Centre. A very vocal welcome by pupils from the Royal Manor School and a four-legged fan who managed to sneak into the
Ministry of Defence decided to pull out, leaving the prospect of mass unemployment. But since then, there's been a vigorous campaign to breathe new life into the area. And today, the Duke of Edinburgh paid an official visit to see some of the work that's been going on. Michael Vesti has this report.
A 21-gun salute from the guard ship HMS Sutherland welcomes the Duke of Edinburgh to Portland. The visit marks the 150th anniversary of the laying of the first stone of the Portland Harbour breakwater by a previous royal consort, Prince Albert. The Duke began by opening the new Britannia passenger and ferry terminal, which has outside it a propeller once used by the Royal Yacht Britannia. The royal visit to Portland was a special occasion for two young reporters in the press party. Adele Stewart and Hayley Williams are only 15. Their school on the island, the Royal Manor, is using their digital photographs on its website.
We want to be journalists anyway, so it's quite good fun. It'll be good for us when we actually become journalists, hopefully.
The Duke sailed in an old powerboat restored by a local firm past HMS Sutherland to talk to some shell fishermen. He spent several minutes discussing their craft with Hugh Wiltshire and his team.
It's amazing what a grasp he's got of an environmentally friendly operation like the one we're trying to develop here.
The gloom that many people here felt after the closure of the air and naval bases seems to be lifting. Both the port and the island are being regenerated, and it's hoped the Duke of Edinburgh's visit will provide a boost to the local economy.
It's very good of him to spend a whole day. It's most unusual, I think, and it's an opportunity for us to take this opportunity, all of us, to tell the world what is happening here and how exciting it is.
And the royal visit has highlighted how much the area has to offer in business and in tourism. Michael Vesti in Portland for Meridian Tonight.
So better news for Portland. And
good.
now from the Duke of Edinburgh to the Prince among
breakwaters.
Yeah, Prince Philip unveiled a plaque near to where Prince Albert launched the building project way back in 1849. John Sudworth reports on a royal day for the South West, which also saw the Princess Royal visit Camelford in Cornwall.
Portland has a distinguished royal history. A royal manor since Saxon times, it took the royalist side in the Civil War. A rare treat for the pupils of Royal Manor School then to experience the Duke's familiar style.
You all come from the island, do you? Yeah. Or from the manor. And you don't get people coming from Weymouth.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. So you're all related to each other, right?
The construction of Portland Breakwater changed the island forever, creating the largest man-made harbour in the world at the time. The Prince Consort, Prince Albert, laid the first foundation stone in 1849. 150 years later, Prince Philip unveiled his own memorial to the engineers who built it. Portland's links with the Royal Navy are also long-standing, but although the military presence has now left the port, the legacy lives on, and the Duke of Edinburgh had time to inspect the Portland Sea Cadets.
Are you doing the award scheme? Where you go at the...
Yes, sir.
How far have you got?
I'm just about to start it, sir.
The bronze.
The South West was playing host to another royal today, Princess Anne.